Hi everyone again, it's me OLDNAIT with you, and on this video I would like to go over my settings in Fortnite, so let's jump straight into it. I actually play Fortnite from February this year, and actually I played on PlayStation. Switched from the PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 to have a better FPS, but I built my own computer and play on the computer from May this year, so I'm still pretty young player, but already I would say looking into some advancements because I also played a lot of different video games in the past. Let's go over my video settings. In this time I play on my 2K display and it's 330 Hz and I use VSync off and unlimited frame rate. It allows me to have quite high frame rate in the game and especially in the creative. In some cases it drops below 240, but in average it's above 240, so 360 and more. Yeah, my CPU is 780 X3D on Ryzen and 4080 RTX. At this moment, graphics, I sometimes use this colorblind mode, but in this display today I use this off, and 125, 127, it's what I use, the ratio. Quality settings, 3D resolution 100, nanite virtualized geometry, so it's lower, it's a performance mode, that's why it's off. View distance medium, textures medium, and meshes is low. All of this is, I'm not sure if it's really important, but I would like to see my FPS. Jump into the language and region. It's for me, it's Europe, and so far it's 27 milliseconds English. So this is my movement, and this is my combat. Settings. I use configuration for preferred slot. So far it's shotgun, assault rifle, and actually, well, it's wrong here. It should be SMG. Nice to check it, to test it. But when I play Zone Wars, and I switch it back to shotgun and assault rifle to be on the first two slots. So let's go back. I auto pick weapons and I auto sort them. I don't play build mode, that's why I ignore this so far, and sometimes I use some tips, so these are just my extra options. Have a look. Reticle damage feedback, reticle on, reticle ammo indicator on, damage is a list for me. I will switch it to cumulative now. I wanna just test some hypothesis, basically. But this is what you see in my HUD options. I don't use controller, that's why we can skip it. And this is my sensitivity. I play on mouse and keyboard, and what I wanna say, I use, what is it? I think 1000 polling. 1000 Hz exactly. And this is my sensitivity. I also use the big mouse pad. It's very, very essential. Keyboard movements with the custom diagonals, that's how I use it. Mouse flight and tank settings. We should skip this because I don't use it, and these are my settings for the audio. I especially recommend to use 3D headphones on and background audio with visualizing sound effects. This is very, very, very important. I use OpenMAIS, and as you see, I use HyperX actually headset. It's a great one. And I think this is what is super curious for some of you. VSD, I actually jump not with Alt or space. You see, I jump on the mouse. It's my Quake habit from Quake times many, many years ago. So I'm sprinting, I'm crouching on the spacebar, by the way. So I use my crouching spacebar. Fire, classically, I'm using targeted for Q, and my targeting toggle is on. So it's toggling, not just, you know, just when I don't touch Q, it doesn't go in back mode, so I need to push Q again. I'm experimenting with this. This is so-called my old settings, or the current settings, which I want to check. I don't do builds, that's why you can ignore this so far. Communication, and I don't use push to talk. Some people said use push to talk. I don't want to use it. mostly I also talk in Discord, so I don't use so more often. And you see, I don't have anything on MISC. Most probably, so if you have any advices for me, do it. I will just scroll to the end, where it is also augments. Welcome the augments input. This is on C for me, and this is a creative slot where it's not really necessary and important. We skip this, and yep, I don't think you anything interesting in this one. All right, that were the settings. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.